Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 31 of Three Dads and a Console Live. This is weird. I'm looking at
Took the
myself.
Rask, baby, right away. Big save, honeycomb.
And if you guys haven't noticed, by everyone's, including I have a Bruins t-shirt. Don't worry. We are all watching the Bruins game. This is a hockey-centric episode, but before we get into that, I'm one of your hosts. Wabba plays alongside me, or above, is Court Lalonde. Court, good to see you.
Great to see you. Go Bees.
Go Bees indeed. And we are joined as always by Pez, aka Greg.
Well, how do we do here, gentlemen? I hear we're getting some little frozen ice soccer going on. I am very, very excited by it. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. And we are joined once again, friend of the show, Aaron Seaney. Aaron, welcome. Welcome back.
Hello. Welcome. Go Avs.
An
For the
Abs
big old
fan.
man.
Hey, we're all of us are down in our series.
Yeah.
That's
Sucks to be
depressing.
us, huh?
Welcome to the loser club, baby.
Hey, you could be worse. We could be Leafs fans. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Eugene.
You got that
I
right.
know you are.
Sheesh. So we are again live streaming on twitch.tv/WabblePlays, just because we have some things to talk about. So I'm going to turn it over to Court and Pez because they have some things planned.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, again, my name is Pez, Boston Bruins fan, bearded beauty from Boston, if you didn't know. We are today doing something special, something we haven't done. First off, it's our first live show ever. Second off, we're not going to talk video games today. We are going to talk hockey. Why are we going to talk hockey? Because the four of us are extremely passionate about hockey. I've known four. Because if you like hockey for life. If
Bobby Orr.
that's right. So I've known Court now for I don't even know what 5-6 years, if not
Something
longer.
like that.
And it was through Court that I met Wabba, and we started this whole ordeal called Three Dads and a Console. Almost called it the wrong thing. And then we had our second guest ever, Aaron, come join us because he is a new, well, maybe not new, but a rekindled hockey fan.
That's a good way to put it. Rekindled for sure.
Yeah. So the podcast today, we're going to be talking about hockey. We're going to be kind of doing a watch along of the Bruins game. And we are going to quiz, Court and I are going to quiz our hockey friends on a few questions. And Court, go ahead. Explain the rest.
So we have some games here today. I have a game, and there will be a prize on the line between Wabba and Aaron. And then we also have, because as the people that are watching on this have heard Wabba brutally say names for years on his show. He even did a card pack opening not too long ago of like 90s hockey cards, and he got Zarley Zalapski wrong. And so, like, to me, I was like, you did. You 100% did. We
You
even have
say
video
that
proof.
like everyone should know that.
Pez?
Sounds
You
like
called him
an
Patrick
alien.
Roy and you know it.
That's what it is. It's all my fault. Since when is why silent? This is America. Where is he from?
Well, if it's the 90s, pretty much everybody's Canadian. But, you know, we're going to go through some hockey names. I've got a list of names that I did provide to Wabba ahead of time. But if you guys don't realize, Wabba never checks agendas. So I
Didn't
gave
read
him
it.
the one layup that I gave him. I'm like, all you got to do. I did put in there, please do not look up the names. I also, because we asked this of every one of our guests, we're going to ask this question to every one of them. And I'm going to start here right now. It's a question we always ask. It's Pez's favorite question. So I'm going to start with you, Wabba. What is your most unpopular hockey opinion?
Oh my gosh. So I haven't prepared, but I'm gonna say right now.
Hold on. Shocker to everybody that listens to the podcast.
I know, right? I'm sure Aaron has like an essay written out. He's like been working on it for weeks.
Not even a little bit.
So I would say it would probably have to do with embellishment, and I think that the embellishment penalty, one, should be used more, and two, should count as a game misconduct. I think if you embellish, you should be tossed out. Why do I think that? It ruins the sport. I will not watch soccer. Soccer, very talented athletes. I will not watch U.S. soccer specifically. because of embellishment, because they get hit, they get the card, and then they magically get up. Jesus heals them. And then you have people like LeBron, who is
A
way
basketball
too
player?
talented. Yeah, well, in basketball, I won't watch basketball because he's way too talented to be acting like that.
Okay,
Where
good.
someone pokes him in the eye and he's just his life is over, and people have to bring him up, and they're like, fanning him on the sidelines. I don't want hockey to become that. If someone does a high stick and it grazes you and you go, oh God, oh, I got hit. Oh my gosh, I'm bleeding now. Like, that's going to ruin the sport. All right. Like, people already think it's like too violent. And if you want to, like, don't let it become fake. All right. Don't give people another reason to like cancel hockey. And I think that embellishment should be used more. And I think that it should be game misconduct, because it has you vying for a penalty to get an advantage. Now, I know putting yourself in a position to actually get penalized, that's one thing, but faking a penalty is ruining the game.
Okay. I don't know if that's unpopular, but well, I'll take it. You know what? A for effort. Pez, what is your unpopular
God.
hockey opinion? I
Where-
have to, because I know you got so many.
You know what? I'm gonna pass first. I want Aaron to go first because mine might legitimately make people upset.
Okay, I was just fixing my focus. I wasn't trying to raise my hand like, yo, it's my turn to speak. First of all, I totally agree with Wabba's opinion. I love that. Mostly because when people have asked, like, what do you love so much about hockey now? That's actually one thing I point to is, like, I come from also watching a lot of NBA. My son loves basketball, so I watch a ton of games with him, and I can't stand the flopping. It drives me batty. So, and I was like, these guys are so tough. They get dropped. Like, I watched a guy lose an eye the other day. He just got up and kept playing. That part's not true, but like it does hurt when I can see that they're kind of faking it. You know
A
who else was
Boston
against
Bruins
it?
player broke his leg on a penalty kill and continued his shift.
Didn't Peverly die in Dallas on the bench? He flatlined and he wanted to go back out.
Well, I don't know whether he wanted to go back out, but he probably did. Who are we kidding?
But my unpopular opinion, and I can't pass to Pez because he just passed it to me. Oh, you should be able to kick the puck in. If you're that talented and you somehow use your skate to get it in the freaking net, that should fly. I don't see these guys trying to play soccer out there, but if it hits your boot and it goes in, seems like a damn goal.
You know what? I don't mind that, and I'm a hockey purist. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. So Pez, I will go next because like I know you've got a juicy one, and I'm gonna refrain as someone that lives in the Toronto area. I'm gonna refrain from giving any opinion about the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're a good hockey franchise. I'm just gonna let that one go. My unpopular hockey opinion is the instigator penalty is an absolute farce, and they should allow fighting back in the game. They should allow the softies to suck it. The times when you're playing a team, and perfect example, the Bruins Islanders series, last game, you had Kyle Palmieri, who is not the toughest guy in the world, decide, you know what, I can high stick Smith in the face, get away with it, and no consequences. Players are allowed to cross-check in the back. These stuff that we see in the corner where players are hitting and all that, because they know there's no consequences. In the 90s and in the 80s and Jesus, in the 70s when my father played, you knew if you went out and hit the Nathan McKinnons of the world or the Patrice Bergerons of the world and you hit them dirty, or you hit anybody with a high hit with the elbow, you weren't going to get out on your next shift without getting someone to punch you in the face as hard as they can. So as much as I know some people want fighting out of the game, and at the same time, I think what the fighting is in the game now is terrible because it's just a sideshow. I think policing needs to be back in the game. And I understand they took it out because everybody thought it was violent. They wanted crazy enough as it seems, there was people saying it was because of they wanted more Americans to watch the game. They wanted it faster and more exciting. But I truly believe you would have a lot of guys that take liberties on players. And hey, Kachuk in Calgary is one of them. They won't be doing that anymore because they know that a guy like Nick Ritchie, you'll just go out there and punch him in the face as hard as he can whenever he wants to. And you can't say no. There was a code, and that code no longer exists anymore because players use their sticks now, like they're fencing. Pez.
Ooh, okay. let's piggyback on that a little bit then.
was it the same? Was it
fight?
the same?
No, kind of. It was.
You won out.
No, it was fighting in 2021 in hockey is useless.
Correct.
So it's either. So my unpopular opinion is fighting in this decade of hockey is useless, and it should either be taken out fully, or they should remove the instigator penalty. That was my take. But see, Court came at it very. See, I came at it like take fighting out of hockey, and I wanted people to get upset, and Court just totally extinguished that flame. So,
well, it's like McAvoy got hit from behind. Like, hey, perfect example. Nick Ritchie last game elbowed a guy in the head. Should have got a penalty, didn't. But the Islanders should have been able to send out Martin the next shift and punch him in the face as hard as they can, and that's deservable. And that's just the way the game should be played. Like when I played hockey, I wasn't a clean hockey player. I admit to being a stupid, dirty little son of a gun when I could. I was little. I had to use it to my advantage, and I got a lot of penalties drawn on me. Like people got penalties because I pissed them off. But if I had to answer the bell, I answered the bell because that's just the rules.
That happened during the Washington, Florida. No, New York game where right before the end of the season.
Yes, but that still was like a sideshow. The fact that they weren't able to do something at the time when everything happened originally is because they were afraid to getting a penalty. When the refs, if the refs aren't,
Islanders goal.
I'm well aware. How do you think they'll look on my face? If the refs aren't going to allow the players to take care of themselves, then the players should. Another unpopular opinion here is the refs after the game stop being little babies and they should answer to the press just like everybody else. Butch was right. Suck it.
and I think, when you look at it, right, fighting in hockey isn't gonna be anything useful when it's like me going up to Court and be like, hey, after this face off, you want to drop the gloves? And Court's like, yeah, let's drop the gloves. And then we drop the gloves, and what? Like, all right, maybe the team gets energized, maybe. But I mean, if it's not like it was even, let's say, in the early 2000s, right? You think of fights like Stephen Pete and PJ Stock, right? Just throwing haymakers at one another, right? Because, one of them runs your teammates. That really doesn't happen now. Someone runs your teammate, you kind of probably tussle up in the corner, but or behind the net, and the refs come and break it up. And I totally agree on your point on refereeing too. And it's not just me being a salty Bruins fans, but they have been bad throughout the playoffs consistently. And there were some missed calls last night in the Tampa Bay Carolina game where that could have swung. That could have swung the series. Maybe not the series, but it could have swung the game where Carolina's still in it. So, yeah, I agree. Refs in all sports, because none of them do, should be able to, stand up and answer for themselves, and they don't.
Yeah, 100%. Someone on Carolina should have been able to walk up to Kucherov and beat the piss out of him. He slew foot 2 games in a row. Johnson elbows a guy in the head. Like, give me a break. That team, oh, man. It's just, Florida's like the armpit of the United States, and you hate their hockey team. It's like, Jesus, everything. So
go Panthers.
And their quarterback.
Yeah, seriously, everything about Florida. Like they got Disney World. That's all they got going for them. So my question here is to you, Aaron. Why did you come back to the game that we love so much?
Good question. So I was a big Avs fan up until the strike in 2004. And for some reason, like that just left my radar. I don't know. I came off the peak of the Peter Forsberg, Joe Sakic, Patrick Waugh, like best squad that the Avs have ever seen. Current company included, in my opinion. Yeah.
Fair to say.
They were just incredible. And I mean, it's what was Colorado hockey to me. And then I just fell off completely. Didn't really pay attention. My mom's husband still watched it. So I'd watch it here and there with him. And then it just, I don't know, just kind of faded away. And I really can't tell you other than a game was on about 2 months ago. And I started watching it. And it just like reignited this thing in me of like, God, I love this sport. I forgot how fast paced it was. I forgot how intense these guys are. I forgot how authentic it is a really probably the best way to put it. Like we said, you don't see a lot of that flopping, not nearly as much as other sports. And then I overanalyze things a lot. Like I don't watch and follow a lot of soccer, but when soccer's on, if I end up watching it, it always fascinates me because like it's not a coordinated skill I have. Kicking and like all the crazy passes that they can do and all the moves that they can do. And then you start thinking about these guys on freaking blades taped to their boots and they have sticks and they're moving around this little puck. Like the amount of skill it takes to play hockey is the most fascinating thing to me. I can skate and that is about it in this sport. And so, yeah, I don't know. I adore it. I adore it for a lot of the same reasons. I really like MMA. Like I see these guys go out there and just kind of test their mettle against each other, and it's awesome. But right up until my son was born, I was actually training in MMA pretty consistently and actually competing. And I would train with the guys from the Colorado Eagles, the minor hockey team out here, and they would come in to train just to learn to fight on the ice. And like, how badass is that? Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to swear on this show.
It's fine.
It's okay. We're live.
That one will let fly.
I will
we
try
do
to
have-
remember and
we
keep
do-
the mouth in line.
We do have a new sound effect that covers up swears.
Oh, I love it. But yeah, I just think I'm just always fascinated by not only how talented they are, but how tough they are. And it just is a really fun sport to watch. And that's, you guys are three dads and a console. Like it's the same thing with video games, right? Like the reason I play video games is to have fun, not to frustrate myself. That's why I'm not really a Demon's Souls guy. I'm not here to want to break my controller.
I play
I'm here to
easy
have
mode all day long.
All day
long.
Give me a good
all day long.
story and let me just walk through it. I'm
I
playing
set up-
NHL on rookie, no shame in the
Yeah.
game.
I put up my PS5. The first thing I did when I got it was go to that setting where you can have it so it automatically just selects easy mode for me. I don't even have to
I
do
love
it
it.
anymore. It selects easy mode. I know when I get Ratchet Click on Friday, it's just easy mode
Easy.
all day. All day.
Absolutely.
Everybody's like, I got the platinum on hard. I'm like, cool. It didn't
for
matter.
you.
There it doesn't matter. I got it on easy and I still got the same platinum. So what up now?
Yeah. So I'm here to just have fun, and I think hockey is one of the funnest sports to actually watch. It's hard because I am a passionate sports fan. When I get into a sport, I get all the way into it. So like last night, I was absolutely crushed when we lost in overtime. I bounced back quickly, but in the moment, it's just so hard for me not to be just all the way in. And that's how I don't know, it's how I've always been. So
Yeah. This is my first season that I'm just like, nah, they lose. I don't know. I've been so much on the whole podcasting and like having to know everything, and I think it drained me. And this year, I'm just like, I'm just gonna have fun with it. It is what it is. But I'm gonna ask the same question I just asked Aaron to you two fellas that are below me, whether people see you above me, below me, whatever. I see you below me.
I do want to say this real quick. Last night, like it hurt in the finale, but leading up to it, my co-host of Speaking of Stadia, Jacob Porter, he's like, "Are you having a heart attack yet during this Avs game?" I was like, "No, I'm allergic to almonds, and I accidentally had almonds yesterday, so I was so hyped up on Benadryl. I was like, I'm honestly just coasting through this game. I'm fine." I was like, the Benadryl just kicked in.
Mountain Dew.
Basically, it's the exact opposite of that. Like if I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew, I'm like, I'm all Benadrylled out and just kind of here. So hockey was very fascinating through that lens too. All right, Cor, I'm done.
That's okay. You hey. People say some stupid things.
Wabba, go.
Wabba. Why
I wanna
did
hear
you
the
fall
Wabba
in love with the
story.
game? Yeah, I do.
I do.
Mine's boring.
On how I got into hockey.
Yeah.
My wife got me into hockey.
Oh, I knew I
I-
loved that woman.
Yeah,
I knew it.
So
I knew it.
I didn't watch before because I didn't understand it. My family doesn't like hockey, and we were like a football family, Red Sox family. Actually, to be fair, when I was younger, I liked the Broncos because the Patriots stunk. But that's that's
Typical
Aaron's team
Patriots
now.
fan.
So-
Only
so
came
you're
when the
about to-
glory.
He's about to explain how much he's a Boston sports fan. You only like the team when they win.
I'll tell you, I only watched the Celtics when they win. You better believe I watched every game of that finals. I haven't watched a game since, a basketball game since. But when we started dating, she like her family loves hockey. They go to a lot of like the AHL games too, and she got me into it. And this was in 2009, 2010, just around the time for them to win, which was very fortunate. And I remember when the Blackhawks beat them very shortly after, twice. I remember I was like, "What do we do now?" And she's like, "We lose. That's just the end of it." I was just so used to the Patriots winning, and then the Bruins won, and I think the Red Sox won a bunch of times then, and the Celtics. It was insane. So it was fun, and ever since I've enjoyed hockey, and I've gotten more into it as I started to get into Twitch, because when you stream NHL, I might not be an expert, but I at least know stuff and players. Maybe not how to say their names, but I know where they're from, not country of origin, what team. But that's what really, really got me into the sport and more hockey and not just Boston hockey.
I have a quick hockey trivia question for you, Wabba. Do you know what they call
Yikes.
these?
They call them sweaters.
You just didn't have one like the rest of us, so I just
have
wasn't.
so many because it's hot. I have a Holmes $8 fan from Walmart, which is the only reason why I haven't melted yet. I
Hey,
cannot put on a long
so
sleeve shirt.
to everybody watching that is usually watching Wabba play video games, instead of giving him bits, just buy him a fan. Okay?
Yeah, $8 fan.
They're like Hampton Bay one, anyone. Just get him a fan. Just he's hurting. He's hurting.
We'll
What
get
else?
you a topless Wabba emote if you guys send him a fan right now.
We are gonna do a ball pit stream at some point, so don't worry.
A
It's
ball pit stream?
Oh yeah, Charlie Baker opened the ball pits. Here's a Yuji just cheered a bit and said, "Here's a fan." Okay, all right, I see you. But that's my gritty origin story.
My family also wasn't a hockey family growing up. My father was from the South, and at the time, the South didn't really have hockey, right? So he grew up a football fan. Came up. Go ahead.
How old is your dad?
He is 60.
South, like Atlanta, like where in the South?
Mississippi, like deep South.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
I thought you were gonna be like Connecticut.
Well, I was like,
North Carolina.
I was like Atlanta had a hockey team.
Connecticut. No, we're talking deep.
River.
Yeah. He's from.
Can we talk about how the Bruins look terrible?
He's from Cape Cod. So we grew up a football family. Like I have my first NHL game was, I believe, 1994, 1995. It was at the Garden, at that point known as the Shawmut Center. That's how it was, like right when it was first built, and it was against the San Jose Sharks. I believe it was a Martin Luther King Day, but I can't remember. It was right when the Sharks came into the league, and I was taken, smitten, some would say, with hockey. So I grew up
by the teal,
by the logo, by the Shark logo. I was like, this is awesome, I'm in, and I obviously became a big Bruins fan. I started. I understand what Court says when this is kind of the first year when you're like, yeah, if the Bruins lose, like it's gonna be bad, but like it's gonna suck, but it is what it is, because a lot of people don't know. Like, I opened a Bruins blog in 2009 after the Bruins lost to the Hurricanes. It was called Something's Brewin'. It was amazing. And actually, I'm going to share a story that not a lot of people know. The reason I stopped was my wife and I were expecting, and it didn't happen. So I actually stopped writing about hockey because of how awful I felt. And I met these guys who ran a blog called Days of Yore in 2010, and they were like, "Hey, your blog was really good. Like, if you ever want to come back and do hockey, come back and do hockey." I said, "Yeah, all right, let's do it." So from 2010 to about 2019, I ran a blog called Days of Yore, which was a Bruins fan blog. We did a lot of photoshops to the point where we had players' siblings emailing us, telling us we are horrible people.
These are facts. You are horrible people.
Yeah. Oh, they're big facts.
Right.
They're the big facts.
Just based off your Naughty Dog opinions, I agree.
Fair.
You know what? Wow, that is very fair.
Fair. So then I did a podcast called the Optional Skate for about 3 years, where it was just a Bruins-centric podcast. And yeah, ever since that game in 95, I've been a massive Bruins fan, a big hockey fan overall, played all the NHL games, even the bad ones, which would be, I don't know, 2015 to current.
What?
Great answer.
Thank you.
That's when I started. Don't take that away from me.
Hey, You should have played NHL 08 when EA SHL was like the first. It was the first iteration. It was amazing, groundbreaking. Some would say in
I
sports.
played my first hockey game was Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey on the N64, and it
Oh
was the
my
most
God.
realistic experience I'd ever been a part of.
Oh my God, I feel like I just threw up in my mouth and it wasn't just the alcohol.
It was good. And then you want to know
You
the
just
next one
said
I
it
played?
again. You just said it was good. Why do you do this?
Simulation hockey NHL hits.
He's telling a great story and you keep just mentioning these terrible things.
My first hockey game, by the way, was NHL PA '93 on the Sega Genesis.
Wasn't
Me
it ice
too.
hockey? Hold on.
94.
Well,
Not ice hockey or Blades of
no,
Steel?
I had ice hockey, but I mean, like we're talking like NHL.
Oh yeah,
game.
then
the
I'm the
branded
same.
one.
Yeah, with the blood.
Yeah,
And
my
then you
first
give it away,
my
and
first
then
hockey
you
game was
rub.
ice hockey. It was the fat guy, the two skinny guy, two medium sized guys, and then the skinny guy.
Skinny guy.
Yeah, and
And Blades
always
of Steel.
I was always
Blades of
Canada
Steel.
because Canada had like the lime green jerseys for some reason because Russia already had red and they couldn't do like different colors of red in the NES
5-on-3
for the Bruins.
If this was
they'll
if
screw it
this
up.
was NHL, the game, the Islanders would still try to score. Just throwing that out there.
100%. So
because the game's trash.
that is
I like it.
that is my
Good for
that-
you.
that's my hockey story. Been to a few Stanley Cup games because my brother is a season ticket holder.
You also
Uh,
didn't go to a Stanley Cup game because your
I-
brother's a season ticket
So I
holder.
didn't. I also didn't go to a Stanley Cup game. The good thing about the Stanley Cup before COVID was it was usually around my birthday, right? So like he'd be like, "Hey, for your birthday, we're gonna go to game. I think it was Game 5 versus Chicago. We went. Well, maybe it was Game 6. I can't remember. And I was really drunk. I forget. And the last Stanley Cup they were in, he decided to take his girlfriend instead. So get wrecked me.
Well, hold on.
While Court was in Boston. He
Yeah, I
hung
was
out
gonna
in
say-
Met Court in Boston,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and he took his girlfriend instead.
Burn.
His brother's a giant.
Yeah, my brother. Like you think I'm a big dude, which I am. My brother's a giant man. So that's my hockey story. Grew up loving it, still love it. I've taken my oldest to a few hockey games. My youngest not yet, but I'm also a big sports guy. Like I've been going to Celtics games since early 2000s. The cool thing about the Bruins, see, growing up in like when I was like a senior in high school, like 2000, 2001, Thursday night, you're hanging out with your buddies, you say, "Hey, what do you want to do?" I don't know. Let's go to a Bruins game. Who are they playing? Doesn't matter. Go to the Garden, $20 tickets, last row, hang out, watch a Bruins game, and move down because they were so bad at that point. You just walk down middle of the second period.
Was that Pooh Bear?
That was yeah.
The worst jersey ever in the
Ooh.
history of the NHL.
Maybe
Besides
that's a
actually-
good unpopular opinion. The
Oh,
Pooh
no,
Bear is
another.
awful.
Well, no. It's not an unpopular opinion. The only people that like it are the kids that grew up in that era, and they're like, "Oh, that's when hockey was. That's when hockey was trash." But they're all like, "Oh, those jerseys, like the Arizona Coyotes one." That everybody's like, "It's sexy. It is."
The
ugly
Kachina?
as
Oh, I
sin.
got one in my
It's ugly. It's
Oh.
good for you. You know
got
what
one
it
in my
looks like?
closet.
It looks like a carpet that should be in someone's house. Like it's fucking terrible.
I also have a Pooh Bear
I just
in my
dropped an
closet.
F-bomb.
Oh! Okay,
They don't have the game up. Way to go, Bruins.
boys!
Let's go. Best 25 grand spent ever by my person that I know.
Sheesh.
Oh man. All right, Court. Last one. Tell us.
So, I'm gonna straight up say it's genetics.
Your wife got
I-
you into it in your 30s.
Yeah. I'm lucky enough that my father played 11 years in the NHL. He happened to play for the Boston Bruins. This is jersey right here. My very first time ever on skates is when I was 2.5 years old at Boston Gardens, the old Boston Gardens.
Ooh, beautiful.
The very first time ever on skates. I've been playing hockey as far as I can remember. If there was a way to play hockey, I was the kid that got the Nintendo when it first came out. Yet I was still the one that was outside until he couldn't be outside anymore because the streetlights came on. His mom's like, "You have to come inside." That's when I would play video games. All I've done my whole life is play hockey. I played men's league hockey. I wasn't good enough to play in the NHL, and I'll be the first to admit it. I tried my darndest. I played very competitive hockey. I never made junior or anything like that. It is what it is. My cousin got to play professional over in Europe. He was a very good hockey player. My other cousin is a coach in the National Hockey League. And then it's just, I guess it's in the blood. My dad's related to New Zealand, who's in the Hockey Hall of Fame. Everything about her family is just hockey, hockey, hockey. My daughter, I put out the picture today. Her favorite player is Tuukka Rask, and I got her the Funko Pop, and she was so happy. She was hugging it. I've got some Funko Pops behind. I've got some hockey memorabilia. My dad, he won the Memorial Cup twice with the Montreal Junior Canadiens. Like literally, my basement is like a giant walking Hockey Hall of Fame. About 3 years ago, I took a high hit to the head, and I got knocked out unconscious, and I haven't played hockey since. It's very tough for me. That's why I'm very concussion conscious. And when we see bad hits on the ice, I make aggressive statements on how that player is a garbage person, and I truly believe that. A guy like Tom Wilson, I don't care what you people say or anybody says, oh, the toughness needs to be in the game. That guy's a trash human being. Well, I shouldn't say trash human being. He's a trash hockey player. He cares little about anybody else's circumstance on the ice, and he should not be playing. He should just be, that stuff needs to be out of the game. A guy like our player, Brandon Carlo on the Boston Bruins, he's hurt right now because of a simple thing of going in the boards because someone else, Tom Wilson, decided this year to take his elbow and put it through his head. So, but yeah, everything about my life is hockey. I got a 4-year-old daughter, and we play road hockey outside all the time. But I don't play hockey in video games because, it sucks. But hopefully they make a good one. But the game sucks. So sorry for all the people that love it and play it. It's not real hockey, and it's trash. So there you go.
I don't know what you mean by that.
And also, I'm drinking, so True Storm comes
Ooh,
out.
yeah.
He's
So
letting them fly.
If
takes a
EA
flying,
wants to
baby.
make a good hockey game, look at the show, and then also maybe ask some hockey people. Because my wife golfed with the guys that made EA, made the NHL, and you know what? No offense to Wabba and the rest of the street. Why don't you just ask us hockey players? Like, be like, hey, how do we make this game better? Because right now it's too arcadey and trash. Like, you guys can love your card pack thing. I think that's great. Honestly, I do like that. Like next year, I will probably play it and try and get some card packs. I truly will. But the game itself is hot garbage. Like Wabba, you made a comment. Like they try and get a goal when it's on a penalty kill.
Oh yeah.
They don't do that. No one does that.
Yeah, I mean, I know we talked about this in other things, but yeah, I mean, I don't know it from a hockey standpoint because I just like quality of life, like fun modes and silly jerseys.
I love the arcadiness of it all.
That's what I just said.
It's very approachable though. So someone like Aaron who just gets Game Pass, he gets to enjoy it, and he doesn't have to spend a year of his life figuring out how to shoot.
Hey, I totally get what they're doing. Believe it or not, the 94 and 96 were more hockey than they are now.
Bold. I never played that. So.
Even though they bring out stuff and
my
the physics, they can do this, they can do that with the stick. You can make the guy deke all you want and make these cool like one-handed goals that never really happen in the game, or you could make it like a real hockey game, or you could just have an arcade version. Be like, here's the arcadey version where we do these one-handed things, or the Michigan goal where they go behind the net where it happens like twice in a lifetime. But you see everybody streaming, they're doing it every 2 seconds, or they're sliding along and doing the one. No one does that crap. You know why? Because they get their bell rung in seconds of doing that crap. So if you want to make the game real, anytime a guy tries to do that in a stream, someone should just come across and just clock him to the ground and be like, don't do that again. And then you continue playing until these streamers realize, don't do that again. That's not hockey.
Yeah,
that's
but
my problem.
Sometimes I just want to land 6 cross-stream one-timers against my kid.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, well, if they got rid of the cross, okay, yeah, we'll let that go. I'll stop. Sorry, Wabba. I am gonna give the game a chance. I didn't play it this year. I got it for free through Game Pass. I played it twice.
Court just wants to play it on 60 frames. That's it.
Honestly, I do. 120 frames it should be, to be totally honest. It's a hockey game. But anyways, you know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna pivot because I'm tired of hearing myself, and I'm sure everybody else is. So
end of the first period, by the way, 1-1. We in this.
We actually, believe it or not, when the Bruins score first, they don't win the games in this series. So they didn't score first. Let's go. Let's go.
Interesting stat.
It's not that interesting. It's just a hockey game. It's all luck sometimes. But the Bruins were not playing well, and they got 2 power plays there because Bruce spent $25K, and we'll take it. So there is a list I sent you all of some names. So do you have the list in front of you?
Where
Get the
did you
list in
send it
front
to
of you
me?
because it's in the agenda. I sent it to you, Aaron.
Of course I
Where's the
do.
Where did you send me the agenda?
It's
To
in
your
an
email address?
email. So we got
Oh, in an
some comments
email.
from chat. So one person says when the Bruins don't score more goals than the other team, they lose. Very true. And
Who-
as
who
much
can-
as I as
Can you
much as
say
I
who
hate
said
the
that?
yeah, it's Shermsina.
Oh, okay.
He's right. It's a very Madden comment, but he's right. And fat sexy Canadian Toronto fan says as much as I hate the Bruins, I'd rather them move on than New York Islanders.
Thank you, fat sexy fan.
And
I have
Gaming
no email.
Bastard says I missed the All Star Weekend on career mode. I love the skills competition. So
Yes.
never
Yes.
played
I have
career
no
mode. So
email.
shout out.
So Wabba goes first for the first name, and then you go second on the second name because he can.
Now,
get
if he
the
gets it
second name.
wrong, do I get a chance to steal for the point?
This is not the game, but yes, you can do it for street
All right.
cred or whatever.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't want street cred. I need.
So
real reasons to win.
I'm actually gonna put the name in
Nope.
on the
Nope.
stream. No, on the
Oh,
stream.
okay.
So
Yes.
what's gonna happen
Love
is you
it.
guys are gonna be able to see what the actual name is. So I'm gonna change it each time. Oh my gosh.
Pez, you like how I picked all the guys from the '90s so that you and
I do.
Okay,
I
so
do.
this is the first one. You guys can see it if you're looking at the Twitch in the bottom left. So I have to do this one.
Yep.
Yeah, the first
Do I
one.
have to say it with an accent?
Hold on. Leaf legend, by the way.
Okay,
Scored a
I
very
knew.
important goal.
Obviously knew that.
Hey, when the Leafs used to play in the playoffs, this guy was on their team.
They play in the playoffs. They just don't advance.
No, this was when they advanced. Remember, they beat.
Oh,
Detroit.
right.
I know the second one. This sucks.
Yeah, I know.
N-
That's why
Nick-
you don't get it.
Nikolai. That's easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nikolai.
Borshevsky.
Oh my God, you actually got
He
that.
did it.
Do you know why? Because borscht is an old Russian dish that I never ate because I'm
Well
a picky
played.
eater.
So he scored a very important goal for the Maple Leafs back when they were successful.
Are we scoring this? Do you want me to put a score up? too?
Yeah, if you want. I'm also keeping
No, but this is not
paper
points.
track.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's okay. So Pez will keep track.
Next one is yours, Aaron.
Yari Curry.
Oh,
God.
killed it. Killed it.
Now, I'm not
Dude,
gonna lie
I
to
get
you.
That's a one-timer in the corner pocket there, bud.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Aaron. I kind of set it up so you would get everything and Wabba would get them wrong if you do the order here.
It's just so
Killed it.
lame.
He would
Okay.
have said Jari, and he knows it.
No.
Jari.
Okay.
That one I know because he's in the game. This guy I have no freaking.
You can do this.
Sergey.
Yes.
God, this guy's like straight out of the
Russia.
KGB.
Yeah.
Viato
Grigor
KGB.
Krasov.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Why were you so bad at this before? All right.
Because I was reading the
'Cause he's-
cards upside down.
He's under the gun now.
Your
why.
turn, Aaron.
Oh, you want me to talk about old Zarly Zalapsky?
Yes. See?
Dude, he's just nailing
Killing it.
these. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, you notice how he's saying them like right, and like you have to do them phonetically to get them.
That's how it has to
Hey.
be. You know, just like the magazine Maxim. Oh my God. Afino Genov.
Ooh.
Finnegan.
Is it a G?
No, a Finneganov.
Afinogenov. Oh, it's a hard G.
Yeah, it's like
Afinogenov.
it's like GIF. GIF
my
and
name
GIF.
my name Yef.
Now this is just a fun name to say. Hopefully you can get it, Aaron.
Jeff Bukaboom?
It is Bookaboom.
Booka boom.
Booka boom boom.
I said Bukaboom, so if you don't want to
No.
give me the point, I understand.
Yeah, if you notice the next name you would have got, so I couldn't give that to you. Wabba to you.
Dude, this got to be a silent J or something.
Mhm.
Milan. All right, I'm gonna implement the Yari Curry method. Milan Hajduk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a silent J. It's Haydick.
Oh no.
Silent like
Because if Yari Curry wasn't above it, I would have.
Now this one's to you, Aaron.
I'm not
Hall
gonna
of
put this
Famer.
one on.
oh, he's got
Hall
this
of
one.
Famer.
He's got it.
Steve
No.
Zerman.
Steve
You don't
Yzerman.
just drop the Y? Oh,
Steve
damn
Yzerman,
it.
man.
No, Steve
Yzerman.
Yzerman.
I should have known that. Ah,
It's
disappointed in
okay.
myself.
It's okay. It's okay. Next one's to you, Wabba.
My wife's like, "Why are you yelling? Did they score?" I'm like, "I said some Russian's name, right?" So, Alexander, easy. Mog. I would like just sound it out. Mogilini.
Okay, it's Mogilny.
I'm saying
but you-
Mogilini.
Yeah, but
Mogolini.
I don't know where the other I
Famous
came.
I know.
Italian dish, Mogolini.
The famous Italian hockey player.
He said he'll have the Mogolini with the linguine on the side. If the Mogolini doesn't come with the linguine on the side, I send it back.
I'd like a little
Mogolini.
Mogolini, maybe some garlic bread.
Like the Mogolini, gabagool.
Mogilini. Forget about it.
You can decide between the Mogolini and the Rosetta, you know?
Someone told me I'm bullying him.
you're bullying who?
Butchering him. Sorry,
Butchering, yeah.
butchering Mogolini. Whatever.
So it's Alexander Mogilny.
Okay, I was close.
He's famous Buffalo Sabre. He played for the Toronto Maple Leafs as well. He slept with Shane Corson's wife. Good on him.
Is that a fun fact?
In case,
That's
fun fact:
That's a fun
infidelity in the next
Sheesh.
time on Infidelity in the NHL, episode 1.
So the next one is to you, another Hall of Famer. So you got
Oh.
Yzerman wrong.
Pavel Beer.
Pavel Bure.
Damn it, I am bad at this.
No,
I thought I
so
came
the-
out swinging.
The two guys I've gave you, Yzerman and Bure, just Google them in Yahoo. Bure would just like blow your socks off. Didn't he play for the Avalanche at one point? No, he didn't. That's
No, he
Bure.
didn't.
No, that's Paul
Also,
Bure. Anyway.
Valerie Bure married to DJ Tanner. Fun fact.
Thought you
Yeah,
were
His
gonna say
wife
DJ
he's sleep
Khaled.
with though.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
I honestly, I should not
Unclear.
have said that. I should not have said that out loud.
right. This one I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with. Sergei Fedorov.
Okay, good.
That one I recognize.
I appreciate that. I gave you guys some easy ones.
There
This
are
is-
some.
This one should be easy and it's
Yeah,
messing
so
with
just,
me.
no, just say it like it's easy. Play
Mike
for Team
Richter?
USA. There you go. You
Richter
said it.
hardly knew her. Am I right?
That's right.
Now,
Ba-dum.
this is. I want to see how he says this last name. He
I
knows that
struggle
this-
with this,
This
and I know it.
this guy's sons play in the league, and I still think he gets this wrong.
And I'm pretty sure at one point Wabba had his card in NHL.
Yeah, 100%.
It was awful. Keith.
hmm
Ooh, nailed it.
That's actually incorrect. It's Kate.
Silent K. It's just ETH. You want? I think it's a silent T. Old me would have said Kachuk, but I'm gonna say Kachuk.
So you said it. You got it. Yeah, it's
You
Kachuk.
nailed it. It's Kachuk.
But I only know that because I used to say Kachuk.
Fun fact: racist old man Don Cherry, or bigot, or whatever we want to call him these days, because he's all of those things. He used to call him K-Chuck all the time. It was the most annoying thing. He'd always be like Keith K-Chuck, and I'm just like, dude,
It sounds
get
like
that dinosaur off TV. And that's in the 90s. We wanted TV. Very last one, legend, played for the Colorado Avalanche.
Didn't he play for
And he played for the
Yes.
Ducks.
Yeah, obviously, but he played for the Colorado Avalanche, and he's an Avalanche fan. Trying to
All
give him
Korea.
bam.
Nailed it.
Bam.
You know,
famous country?
if we wanted to stop Wabba, we should have put Igor Larionov on this
I
because he
can't
definitely
No, he-
Igor Larionov.
say Laren.
have you watched him when he opened that score box? Oh my God, Zarley Zalapsky was hilarious, but that's why I had it in there. But I didn't give it back to him because I couldn't. But he was butchering those names from the 90s, and they
I
were
think
easy.
we're gonna have to do another box of the 90s cards. And
Well,
just-
if it makes you feel
Or-
better, Mr. Aaron Seaney has a box of cards.
that we're gonna open on
I did.
now. Well, today.
Yeah, we can open it right now, or we can get into the questions. It's up to you guys. Where we can go into the contest to see who wins the Ray Borg.
Well, let's
Or-
do that and then we'll do the cards.
Okay, so you don't have to put the questions up. Okay, so game show time. Now,
Doo-doo-doo.
Pez, can you
I'll put a
take
score.
Pez? No, Pez can take score.
Oh, because I can put it on
Don't
the stream.
cheat, Wabba.
I am going to cheat, obviously. Like, why wouldn't
So-
I?
This
What
is
I
my
need from
show.
both of you? What do I need from both of you? I need you to both have a piece of paper and a pen.
Oh.
Oh, I have to write things down.
Well,
So
because
prepared
other
for
you can't
that.
just yell out an answer.
Oh God.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the like kind of funny like Aaron. Like that's my buzzer is you just say your name. But we can write it
if-
down.
Hold on. If you want to go that, If first person to put their hand up gets the answer to the question first, and the other person gets a steal, if that's easier for you guys.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
Okay.
I
yeah.
don't know where paper
I'm
is.
into
I
it.
don't have paper
Yeah,
in
I
this
don't
house.
have. I mean, actually, I do have a lot of.
Digital
So
world.
Pez, you get to decide who answers the question first
Okay.
because I'm reading.
So how do we buzz in? Do we just say our name?
I just told you to raise
Or
your
just
hand,
okay.
so maybe just pay attention. Like when I
I
send
was-
you the
some of
agenda,
the
read
rules,
the
Wabba.
agenda, pay attention.
I was focusing on putting the score in the overlay.
Your Twitch name should be
Okay.
Wabba doesn't play by the rules.
What place for keeps?
So
Who won the name game?
I
I'm
think the
gonna ha-
viewers did,
yeah.
or the listeners.
So I'm gonna have to
Wabba's
say,
knowledge of names is what
Here we
the
go.
real winner here.
question number 1: How many teams have ever won the Stanley Cup?
What?
How many teams?
Yes, I lose a point.
No.
Yeah.
Wabba.
Obviously, I know this. 28.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
Close.
You don't know?
That honestly, dude. Okay, can we? Can
I have the
How many
answers.
How many Stanley Cups have there been? Well, actually, tell me that after.
No, I don't have to tell you that. But think how many teams are in the league, and you just picked. Anyways, Aaron, just throw out a number.
Oh, never mind.
18.
You're closer than Wabba.
Closer.
The
That's
That's
answer,
what I
way.
figured.
the answer was 11.
I didn't
11
think-
teams
Oh,
have
only
won the Stanley
11?
Cup. Only 11.
How many Stanley Cups have there been?
Well, there's been what 125
Yeah.
years of the Stanley Cup so far.
Oh, I have to put. Okay, so we
Anyways.
both lose.
Question number 2.
And also, just so you know,
it's
I
an
have
easy one. Wabba, pay attention. You can get an easy point here. Who won the Stanley Cup last year?
Wabba.
Tampa.
Nailed it.
1 point for Wabba.
Would not have gotten it.
That's
Came
fine.
back this year.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm trying. I am playing for keeps.
My hope here is it's going to be like a 3-1 points here. It makes it more fun. Name the top 3 all-time NHL points leaders.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Hold on. I'm not looking up. Joe Sakic. I was playing with a list of names so I could say it correctly this time. Steve Yzerman and Paul Kariya.
So what is every player that's wore the number 19? But no. Wabba, you're
Amazing.
Like
Alright,
seriously, they all wore 19. So one wore 9, but
well, first is Gretzky.
correct.
Oh, duh.
Um,
I'm a fucking.
As soon as you didn't say
full-blown
that,
idiot.
don't worry, it's fine. So now I need to start guessing.
That is sad, but go.
I
Pez
want
is
to say
actually laughing in his head there.
that's fine. So let me show you. Old Wabba would have said McDavid, but I'm not saying that.
Okay,
So it's Gretzky.
I'll give you a hint. He played for the Boston Bruins.
Here's a hint right now.
Hey,
That's
what
not
are
going to
these
help.
hints? What are all these
Oh,
hints?
he
you
he,
guys
s-
throwing
he
out?
slept with a 23-year-old and laughed about it.
Okay, because they know I'm
Rewrite.
not going to get the third one, Yager. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw something out because they played for a while. Gordie Howe.
He is 4th.
Oh!
I
Good
can't
guess.
give it to you.
Good guess.
Who is number
4th.
3?
Mark the Moose Messier.
Oh, I would never have guessed that.
Okay,
But I'm
here's an
happy I
easy one.
I was close.
Here's a layup. How many teams are in the NHL?
Wabba.
Wabba.
Does this count the Kraken?
No.
31.
Correct.
I'm getting crushed.
It's
To be
two.
fair, you're not.
We're on question number 5, and we
I
have
only
2
know
points.
the things that are recent.
Okay. Question number 5. And once it gets to question number 6, then Pez will take over and I will pick who answers. Question number 5. Which franchise has won the most Stanley Cups? Which franchise has won the most Stanley Cups? Aaron.
Oilers?
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Wa-
They're probably
Wabba.
Canadian. Son of
Montreal.
But yes, both are Canadian though. So
Yes.
definitely, yeah. That's okay.
Montreal.
Sorry. Give me a minute.
Montreal Canadiens. Okay. Question number 6. And because it's an easy one, I'm going to let Aaron try and answer it first because Wabba is up 3-0.
That's fair. I'm getting the pity place.
Who are the original 6? Still in the NHL now. Which teams are the original 6? Which teams are the original 6?
Canadians,
Correct.
Bruins,
Correct.
Maple Leafs,
Correct.
Oilers.
Incorrect.
Damn it. On to Wabba, I guess. Then am I out? I'm out. Yeah.
I'll
You're
give
out.
you one more guess. I'll give you.
Yeah, give him one more. Give him one more.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I might know 5.
Okay. Bruins, Canadians, Maple Leafs.
Correct. Largest city in North America. Sorry, in the United States.
That doesn't actually. help me
Mexico
too
City
much.
is the largest city.
I was trying. I don't know what the largest city is either.
Mexico City.
Really?
You don't know the
Rangers?
largest city in the United? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Highest crime rate in the United States. And second highest. Well, that is one of them, but they're not the
Yeah.
highest anymore.
Okay.
That's one of
The
them.
second highest.
Is Detroit one of the teams?
Yes.
Yes. So you have to get one more.
One more.
One more.
Oh my
Think about
God.
this. What's like a very big major metropolitan? They have like 2 Major League Baseball teams. They have a football team. They got everything.
It's Philadelphia. No.
Incorrect answer.
Damn it.
No, I
Wabba
give
for-
him one more guess. Like he's so close.
Yeah, I almost want to give you the point. If you can just guess this last one. Think about this. They have everything. They have 2 baseball teams. They have 1 hockey team. They have a terrible football team. They like to
had
lose all the time.
actually, as a basketball guy, they
They
had
have the basketball team ever.
they had the dynasty in the 90s.
Yeah, they were literally basketball. We have
So it's
shoes.
Chicago, but now I can't think of the team name in Chicago.
Blackhawks. It doesn't
Blackhawks.
matter. You got it, buddy. There's
Okay.
a
I'd
point
say
for
that's
Aaron
fair.
Seaney. Yeah,
I'm giving it to him.
You guys were very generous. Thank you. The fact that I got 3 out the gate, I was already
Right out the
feeling
gate.
cool.
I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Out the cut.
Oh, Paul Mary just got a penalty right off the bat. Good for you, you dirty piece of garbage.
I'm the trash man.
He just elbowed McAvoy right in the face. Cut him. Good.
Who is he
4
getting
minutes.
4? He
He
should.
better.
I have an actual question. If you get hit in the face and it's questionable that it might be 4, is the player down there like a wrestler, like cutting their mouth so they'll bleed?
So,
Yeah,
Do they
he pulls out
self-inflict?
a little razor blade and cuts his forehead.
Like, okay, maybe
gotta
not a razor
sell it.
blade, but like, do they
hold on.
self-inflict
As
to
of
try to
right
get 2
now,
more?
Paul Mary hasn't even got a penalty.
What?
Yeah.
Oof. The oofs.
He
The
just
oops.
elbowed him. It wasn't. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this. It wasn't even on the play.
Yeah, post whistle.
Are you kidding me? And then he's looking around like, what?
What did I do?
Oh my gosh, they're like treating him on the ice. Didn't what's his name, Richie, do that and get fined? Is
he'll be
McAvoy
fine.
going for a concussion?
No,
Oh,
no,
well,
no.
he's
He's on the
definitely
bench.
bleeding.
He's on the bench. But
Okay,
yeah,
I
no
must be
penalty.
behind. No penalty, just bleeding. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Question number 7. Actually, if we go by what's about to happen, the Islanders are about to score or get a power play because that's what happened every other game. Question number 7. What is the area in front of the net called?
Goalie box. Oh,
Aaron.
I was wrong anyways.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yes,
goalie
100%.
box.
you were wrong.
He was shaking his head no.
But it wasn't but you didn't raise your hand, so
I
that
know.
doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
That was correct.
So Wabba for the win.
For the win?
No, for the steal.
Wait, but he said the answer before.
He said the incorrect answer.
Yeah, but before the hand raised. So
It
that shouldn't
doesn't-
It
count.
was still incorrect. So you get if you answer it right, you get the point. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, Jesus.
fine.
Just
Crease.
okay.
It's what?
Crease. Number 8
Crease.
is Pez. You're now asking questions, and I pick who
Oh,
goes.
okay.
Sorry, I was rage tweeting. Okay. All right. What are the
Number 8.
most goals Wayne Gretzky has ever scored in a single season?
No way.
Season?
And whatever number you're thinking, you probably want to double it. Wabba.
125.
No.
Ooh. What are the most goals Gretzky has had in a season? 178.
92.
Did I
Maybe
my
I shouldn't
answer
have
throw
doubled
you
it.
Well, I
off?
figured
If you said 125.
I figured you guys would have used like current standards of like 40, 45, and then doubled that. So
No,
maybe
I
I
just
threw you off there.
You can ignore that I have any concept of what a current standard is.
That's true.
So someone in chat, Carolina said 214. UG said 92. Was that the answer?
Yes, 92 is the answer.
I
UG
Googled
had
it.
it.
Yeah,
And
because he's just the
Squiggle
You know
best.
what?
said-
Hold on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm about to do here? UG, you just got a point.
Give UG a point.
Oh, chat's getting involved.
And Squigot said 420
Hey,
on
ooh,
on
nice.
6-9.
UG is cheaper shipping for me than you two. So UG, and from now on, UG, you can steal at any point if they both answer incorrect.
I'll wait till October if I win.
All right. Question 9. Ooh, this is a tough one. I actually didn't know this one either. Who is the last NHL player to play without a helmet?
Oh, that's a good question.
Aaron.
Bobby Lalonde.
Ooh, good, but no.
And you said the name were incorrect. My dad
Did
wore
I
the
really?
ugly.
We
My
should have
dad.
played it. We should put his name for the
also
the
my
thing.
dad wore the most ugliest helmet ever.
I'm trying to think
How
who
do you
got
say your last
grandfathered in.
name? That's gonna
Lalonde.
bother me.
He
Lalonde.
is
Fakey.
he is a 4-time
French
Stanley Cup champion.
That doesn't.
GM and coach. Was a GM and coach. Look, Boston Bruins going to the penalty box. This is what happens.
Oh my gosh.
He played for the Bruins, the Oilers, the Rangers, the Flyers, and the Blues.
I don't know if I know the answer to this. I was gonna. You're.
He was one of the most annoying TSN commentators of all time.
I still don't know. I don't know the answer. Gordie Howe. I mean, he didn't play in Boston, so like that was my like. I'm trying to think of people who played the longest.
Gordie Howe is correct. No, it's not. It's not. It's Craig McTavish.
Wabba almost lost his mind.
Hold on.
literally never.
Did you even give a chance for UG?
Oh, sorry, UG.
Oh.
He said John. No, he didn't say anything.
Okay.
Sorry, UG.
Yeah, Squiggle. And it's Squiggle goes John Madden.
John Madden. Or here's a guy. Let's see.
Now, this is a layup of all layups.
What
Goes
does
that kick.
the abbreviation NHL stand for? Aaron.
National
Hockey League.
There
Bang.
you go.
Put a point on the board.
So it's 3-2 now, Wabba. Just to give you a heads up.
Really quick story. The other day I was thinking about the game that you all hate, except for Wabba, who has made a living off playing it, and how he always plays
Days
Hut.
Gone.
And I was like, well, if Hut mode, like in Madden, it's called Mutt because of Madden. Why didn't they call? Oh,
Hockey
that's why
Ultimate
they
Team.
didn't use the first letter because you can't call it. Yeah,
You want to play some nut?
yeah, exactly.
Well, also FIFA calls it FUT.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's weird.
It's
okay,
bad.
I don't love
anyways.
them.
It's
Mutt
bad.
sounds weird too.
What's the score right now? 3-2.
3-2.
It is 3-2.
3-2-1. UG
3-2-1.
hanging in the back.
Damn it.
All right. Where are we? What jersey number is retired around the league?
So
Every team.
team in the league is retired this jersey number. UG,
Yes,
just put it in
Wabba.
there.
99.
Is it in the chat
Nailed it.
though? Is it in the chat?
I don't have the chat up.
Okay.
No, it's not. He said Wayne Gretzky, but not the number, so I can't give it to him.
Oh,
99.
I have the So I have the thing that changes the score in front of chat, so I can't see.
How many minutes, gentlemen? How many minutes is a minor penalty? Aaron.
2.
Correct.
4-3.
You would think Wabba would get that, given how many he takes in NHL.
Honestly, it's the reaction time.
Are you allowed to kick a puck into the net? Aaron.
No, it was my hot take.
Yes.
It is killing it right
It
now.
is tied now. Well, I was like, what? What's happening here?
Swan!
Aaron, remember how you were like, I can't do this? I put questions in there. So you
How many Stanley Cups as the Colorado Avalanche won? Aaron.
Aaron.
3? No.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Wabba for the steal.
Oh, I don't know this. I just want to answer it. 2.
Correct.
That is correct.
Yeah, it was 2. And I knew it right after I said it, and I'm kicking myself. Now, if
I knew it was
wanna say
either
this
4
right now,
or 2.
if I lose by 1 point and the
And
Avs win the Stanley Cup this year, I demand a recount.
Ooh. Fake rigged election. Rigged voting.
Mail-in ballots.
Recount.
So,
All right, cool. You want to finish it off?
sure. What was the first NHL franchise in Colorado called?
Wabba.
North Stars.
Nope. That
Damn.
doesn't make any sense. That's embarrassing.
Well, it happens.
Your Colorado North Stars.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Is it the Panhandlers?
Nope.
Nope.
Damn it.
It is
GG.
also the name of the baseball.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, really? They were the Rockies?
They were the Rockies.
Damn,
that is that's an
That is
actual fun fact.
Cool fact. I love that.
Wait, why did they change it? Because of
Well,
baseball, or
Because they moved to Cleveland and then they moved
No.
to New Jersey.
what were they in Cleveland?
The Barons.
Was it so by the time they came back to Colorado, was the baseball team already established?
No, didn't someone else
Or
get?
they
No,
just
no,
moved
no.
because they were Quebec
Quebec,
Nordiques.
Quebec got relocated.
Oh.
Gaybeck, move down.
So, next question, because no one got it. How many Stanley Cups have the Boston Bruins won? So easy. No.
Aaron.
5.
Islanders just scored. You are so close.
What do you say?
Islanders
worry about
just
it.
scored.
Oh, yeah, because that helped last time. Okay, I guess 7.
Incorrect.
Split the
6.
difference, it was 6.
6.
So did you say 5?
He
Yeah,
said 5.
Said 7.
I would have picked one more.
Hey, can we
Strategic.
Don't
can we
prices
talk
right
about
him.
how McAvoy and Grizzly have been on for every goal against?
Maybe
Oh,
that's
that
why
was
he does
Clifton.
not.
That was
Maybe
Clifton.
that's
That
why
was
he's not
Clifton.
winning the Norris. Oh,
Ooh, but
shut
he
your
might
mouth.
win the North.
No, he won't.
I mean, he
be
should,
voting.
but Kale McCarr's
the-
going to win.
Who did the Boston Bruins defeat to win the Stanley Cup in 2011? Aaron first.
Sucker. Blackhawks.
Incorrect.
No.
Wabba.
the Vancouver Canucks.
Correct. Why do you have that?
I
Yeah.
actually have a Canucks jersey now. I should have worn it tonight.
No, you
It's too
shouldn't.
You should
hot.
have worn any jersey tonight.
It's too hot.
but it's a Bo Horvat jersey that Pancakes got me
Bo.
for show. Why do I have that? I like the team.
So, last question. Right now, it's tied. How crazy is that?
I did not expect that.
Neither did I. Who holds the record for most shorthanded goals in a single playoff period with 2 for the Boston Bruins? Wabba.
Marchand.
Incorrect.
Oh!
Shit. I'm going to have to dig deep on Bruins knowledge of player names.
Good luck.
Was he on your list of how to pronounce?
some Russian.
Is it Bobby? Bobby Lalonde.
Correct.
Correct. Woo.
There was a bonus question if there was a tie. Just for UG. When was the last time the Toronto Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup?
Oh, that hurts so much.
Hey, but
Aaron.
I know it.
What is it?
1967.
Yes.
Oh my god, he got the bonus question.
Wait, what?
Yep. Get smoked, Wabba.
Damn.
So Aaron
I
didn't
watched a
just win.
45-minute documentary on the Maple Leafs curse on YouTube.
Did you? That's amazing.
It was only 45 minutes.
It was only 45 minutes, but that's how I knew their last one was 1967.
So Aaron, you are the winner of a Ray Bork
Woo!
jersey patch.
Let's go. You guys
You-
rigged this in my favor, and I appreciate it. Sorry, Wabba.
You're
You have
welcome.
plenty of cards.
You know what? It's about the spirit of competition. And you were a fine competitor, and that's what matters.
I'm proud of some of my answers out there. I'll be
You
honest,
crushed it.
including that Maple Leafs one. I'm really proud that I would
I
randomly
can't
know
believe
that
how
for the
fast you
bonus.
got that.
I loved it.
That's right.
All
Same
right.
here. Yeah, because it's
Should
not
we
what I thought was
see-
going to happen.
So this game, we wanted to make this a game, or I can just hold up cards. What we were gonna do is, the idea I came to court with, Wabba, was I was going to guess whether or not any of these cards are good.
Oh, hold
And
on.
you will
I need
tell
to
me.
make you. I need to make you. Let me see if I can finagle this. Oh! Look at this. Oh, well, you guys can't see stream. Basically, I have you as the main
I'm gonna get a little bit
subject.
closer
Yeah,
so you guys can see him.
you made him the bigger.
Yeah,
see
that
it.
was pretty slick.
Okay. So
Wait,
I'm gonna just tell
played
you.
lose. Someone just played you lose. Good day, sir. Thank you, Swig.
There's 13 people watching this.
And
Jesus,
thank you,
people.
St. Louis Blues, for the 8-1. He says play Gloria again. Okay, that hurts.
Dude, Gloria slaps.
What do you mean Gloria slaps? I thought you were on our side.
I,
Thank you very
dude,
much, guys.
It's
for
still
the
a good
support.
song.
It was a good song in the Depression era. Of course, I want to cry. All right, so Aaron,
what
I
we
got
got?
you up on the main stage.
Okay. This is a rookie pack
Thank you,
because it's
guys.
all I could find. The Star Rookies box set. And it could have a possible signed card in it.
Ooh.
Is this a Target special?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Let's go.
Okay, let
Zach,
me just let me
let's go,
let me
Zach
level set.
Zalaski.
So I saw those. I went with the tin. You can get good stuff in the Target boxes.
They didn't
Let
have
me-
the tin. This is all they had, so that's why I
No,
went with
but
it.
I'm just saying, like, just because it's from Target, you can get good stuff.
Okay.
Because I just did. So this is exciting. I like this.
Okay.
Bob is hyped.
I am hyped.
And we get to hear me say names really wrong, so that's
I
fun.
love it.
Let's-
I'm into it.
First one up, Kirill Kaprizov.
Wait, what?
Oh my
Oh,
god! you got it in the
shit,
first pack.
really?
Say good based
Hold
off
on.
Wabba's reaction.
Oh my god! You got
Zoom.
that in the very
Oh
first
my
pack.
god.
Okay.
Can't zoom anymore.
Dude,
Hey,
that's a very good card.
do you have anything to protect that?
Yes.
Put that in that
Protect
right
it?
now. Yeah, stop what you're doing.
Yeah, Kaprizov is very, very, very good.
Okay, Aaron, you literally got the rookie for everybody to get in your very first pack.
Yeah, you nutted on your
In my
first
very
pack.
first
End
card.
it.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
me see if this.
End the stream.
I know
End the
I'll be a
stream.
little bit darker, but I shut
It
off the light to not get so much reflection on it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should put that in a pack right now.
That's a very
Okay.
good card.
So UG Dynasty in chat is saying that goes for about 350.
Lord.
Yeah, look that up. That's the one
Hey,
that I
Aaron,
got.
are you glad you went and bought this now? Like, I need some
Yes.
content.
It was worth my $18.99 at Target.
Yeah, dude, Kaprizov goes for a lot. That was the one I got. So Target, shout out Target for yes, leave it before you do anything. Dude, everyone else, if they know cards are triggered right now, that it's not in a sleeve and it's safe in a safety
Okay.
deposit box.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you want me to go get a Gretzky rookie?
Protecting your yes.
Nani?
Nani?
So a Kaprizov rookie card, bonus. Got it.
Yeah, that's
First
really
pull.
good.
Jeez.
He's crazy.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
You got that in the first pull.
That's amazing.
Ilya Sorokin.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Isn't it
don't care.
Sorokin?
Sorokin.
He's a goalie for the Islanders. He's not bad actually.
Yeah, I hate
No, he's
him.
good.
I hate him until the series is over.
Why? He
Tim's-
didn't even. He played one game and he sucked. You should
Oh,
like
actually,
him.
I like him. Bring him back.
Tim Stoltz. I'm gonna say not good.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Who, Omega Lol?
Ottawa Senators.
Oh, what do you mean not good? Stutzel.
Oh, Stutzel. You
Yeah,
said it
he's
wrong.
really
Yeah.
good. He's like
Yeah.
he's like the third best, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really good.
Didn't he get
Okay.
drafted second?
Putting that
Sleeve
in
it.
the win pile.
Sleeve it.
Sleeve the
Sleeve it.
Stutz.
You're
How
being
is
told to
this-
just leave everything.
Wabba's just like, what the fuck's going on here?
I
She's
know.
getting really big.
Alexander Romanov.
From the
Isn't that the
Canadians.
father in the
Canadians?
Anastasia movies?
Yeah.
How are
He's
these
from the
all rookies?
Canadians.
It's the rookie stars pack.
Huh.
Colorado
Frederick.
Avalanche's own Bowen Byram. I'm happy about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
that's a
good.
That's a good card.
I got his young gun. I bought like a random pack and that popped out and I was like, "Oh, that's the number 2 out of series 1."
I can't believe
Um,
I'm gonna say this live on stream. Swayman should have played. and it's not because Tuukka's that bad. It's just he looks weird out there.
Alpha.
I like his last name. It's funny.
Son of Adam Foot.
Someone said,
Is it really
Shredded.
son of Adam Foot?
I don't know.
Oh, because I thought the same thing. Only because that's how he spells it too. Very Canadian or French Canadian way of
A
spelling it.
lot of Toronto fans not happy about that card.
Ian Mitchell.
I
Blackhawks.
yeah,
I got
don't know
nothing.
much about him.
Hey,
Okay,
fun
cool.
fun fact: Cal Foot is the son of Adam Foot.
Oh damn!
just
I
looked it
had an
up.
Adam Foot jersey back in the day.
With the foot on it.
Oddly enough, yes, it
Yes.
was when the Avs had the giant like
Like the
Yeah,
Yeti foot.
the Yeti
Yeah.
foot. Yeah.
That was
So
fun.
I did have an Adam Foot jersey with the foot on it.
Also, very much enjoying this. I think I might do something. If people want to open their card packs or boxes on my stream, we will do that.
You're loving this. Nils Hoglander.
Yup. Good pickup.
Put it in the sleeve.
I would say sleeve, not as urgent as the others, but Hoglander's a good pickup.
Okay.
Sleeve that
I
hog,
have
baby.
sleeves ready, so I'm making that sleeve
Good.
pile.
Oh,
Victor,
wait. Did you put Capers off in the sleeve already?
no.
Or are you putting
Do it
in a
right
pile?
now.
Like
Do it right
seriously,
now.
that should be
Do it
in
right
a
now.
safety deposit box right now.
Sleeve that
Okay.
right now. Right now.
Okay.
Like
That should
that.
be in a safety
Chat's
deposit
go-
box.
Not
Chat's
a
going
meme.
crazy.
Wow, look at that.
Nick, if you want to open that on my stream, we will do it. Wait, hold on. I'm making court. Damn. Wait, can you move it closer? I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, it's not real. I'm just trying to see. You should get that graded.
No, because what I got told by other people is, oh, look at Yuji.
Yeah.
Gotta find me. Hey Yuji, I have 3 unopened. I have, so the years my dad played, I got boxes of cards. So that was the year I was born. So I have unopened boxes of that card. That was actually the one in the worst condition.
Oh
This
my
year
God.
at my house. The unopened boxes are still at my parents' house, which you never know what that is.
So let
I
me.
just watched Wabba's soul leave his body when you said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you want me to read the back of it? So it
let
says
me-
Wayne debuted in the WHA at 17. Wayne débuta dans l'Association Mondiale de Son. It's French. Then what else to say? Wayne is considered the best prospect to turn professional since Guy Lafleur.
So
He's all right.
Yeah, he's
those
Not bad.
boxes that you have unopened, like, so there are people that do this with Pokemon boxes. They put it in, like, they basically they get a sleeve for the box, and they have like a tamper-proof seal. I would highly advise doing that, and making sure those cards are in like not a like in a good temperature room, because like there's a chance maybe you don't open those, but like those could be very expensive because the prospect of having an unopened, untouched Gretzky rookie.
Yeah, so they're in a cold, very cold area. The problem is, I'll be honest to God with you on the Gretzky ones, because there's gum in the pack. If the Gretzky rookie is touched on gum, there's no point in me opening the boxes right now.
But the boxes are valuable itself.
Wabba, I understand.
I know
could
you know,
probably get-
but I'm like
but
freaking out.
they're Emmas, so that's
Okay,
the way I look at it.
never mind.
Yeah.
Fair. I still can't believe you have.
You should still take one of those boxes and protect them.
Just do one of them.
I have one. Look, I got it right here.
Dude, that's insane. Just
I got a
chilling.
Bobby Orr back there too.
Victor Soderstrom.
And honestly, I put my hockey cards are just sitting in my furnace room, because I don't give a shit.
Okay, that card.
I don't
doesn't
know
matter.
anything about Soderstrom.
Peyton Krebs. I don't like him. He's a Golden Knight, so I don't like him.
Throw him in the
wasn't he
trash.
Former Blue.
I don't really care where he came from, where he's going. He wore the gold, and he can die.
Peyton, don't
He
give a
can
crap.
die. That was too dark.
Okay.
Sorry. We're just in the middle of a really intense series. Andre Miller.
Oh yeah, Keandre.
Okay,
He's dope.
Cool.
He's awesome. He has a
Good God.
6'5" card.
No one
He's
cares about
6'5".
the cards.
He's huge.
Is the
Magic cards are
Kaprizov who you freaked out over on stream the other day when I came by and watched?
Yes.
So Kaprizov, yeah,
Yeah, that's who you were screaming about, and you were like, "Don't tell my wife."
yeah, and then she found out.
Okay, good to know.
Thanks, guys.
Dylan Cozens. No, nobody cares. It's fine, moving
Buffalo.
on. Okay. Ty Smith.
They still have a team.
I'm here for the Burns. Thomas Harley.
Who- Is that the Whalers?
Carolina. Oh, Dallas.
Dallas.
Arthur Kaliev.
Oh, isn't he not bad?
I don't know.
He
I
should
don't
put that
know.
on his autobiography. Isn't he not bad? Wabba.
That's actually, that's the, yeah. Isn't he not bad?
Blackhawks' own Philip Kurashev.
No
You
idea.
know, this is really disappointing when you freaked out over the very first card I opened, and then everything else has just been
You
trash.
got like the best player you can get.
Josh Norris. I'm gonna say no. He's too normal of a name.
So American. Throw it in the
Ottawa had
trash.
high picks, so maybe he's gonna be fine.
Ooh,
Gabe Villardi.
we're being told to. You're being told to sleeve the Norris.
Wait, which one? Carolina, which one should be sleeved? You're talking about the Ottawa one because Ottawa has good picks.
Wait, this one? Josh Norris?
Josh, no. Let's see. I don't know. We'll get back to you once Carolina gets back. No, Kurashev.
Oh, Kurashev. Okay. See, that makes sense because that's a crazy name.
Because he's Russian.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he can slow down. I don't know why he's Russian.
Ty. I appreciated that.
Lol.
Ty Dellandre from Dallas. I don't care.
Wait. Show him.
Okay.
Isn't there a really good player from Dallas this year? Is that him? No. Who's the good player from Dallas?
Ezekiel Elliott.
No. We'll know when we see him.
Timothy.
Can we talk how the Bruins just look dejected?
Lil Zegrin?
Well, why wouldn't they?
Timothy Lindgren.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's no Lindgren.
Where's that second L go?
Liljegren. You're telling me that's Lindgren?
Lilgren.
But UG wants that card.
He does?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. I'll send it to you, UG. Liam Foudy. Not French enough. I'm going to say it's not good.
No. Not French enough.
Oh, this
not
is
French
way
or Russian.
too American. Nick Robertson.
Crash comes in here just for the Onyx.
Oh, wait, I just turned the Onyx bot back on.
And I love how Crash doesn't even realize I just showed off a Wayne Gretzky rookie card. It's 3-2. The game's over.
17 Onyx from Pez? Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
Ollie Giulevi.
Ulevi.
That's what I said.
Ollie Giulevi.
Gotta remember my soft J's.
Oh, so someone just won the gold medal for Canada. Foudy.
This is on
Connor. Two Gretzky.
This is on
Connor McMichael.
Caps are bums.
Okay. Alexis Lafreniere.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
a
the
good
number
one.
1 draft pick.
Okay, sleeving it.
Didn't
All
have
right,
a great
sleeves.
season, but he's the number 1 pick.
Right.
Crash. I have 2 unopened boxes.
They just scored again, Islanders.
Yeah, I know. 3-1. I already said that. Crash.
Oh,
2 unopened boxes of Gretzky rookie year.
Stick a fork in the Bruins.
Yeah, they look dejected. They look terrible.
Right in their
Well,
forehead.
they're getting screwed, but that shouldn't stop them from playing hard.
You know what? They're not playing. Like they look terrible.
Yeah, they're not playing well, but they're getting screwed. But that shouldn't stop them from.
Oh well, you know what that
playing.
means? That means I can play Ratchet and Clank with a free mind on Friday.
True.
And I can care about E3 again.
Oh wait, hold on. That was a decent chance.
No, it wasn't. Wabba, you're behind again.
What are you talking about? I'm at 640.
I'm at 6:30, 35,
Okay,
34.
So I'm 10 seconds behind. Open them, you unaware millionaire. That's what I was saying, Crowd.
All right, Aaron. Was that it?
That was it. I did them all.
Oh man, 2 good
Those were
pulls. Actually, some
well,
more than 2.
There were a bunch of good ones.
Man,
But 2 really good.
Kaprizov. Woo.
Who says I'm unaware?
Woo.
No, you unaware millionaire.
Mm.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Who says I'm unaware?
so you got Kaprizov. You got
Laffy.
Was it Lafreniere? So he's the number 1 pick. So they almost scored on that one, but
No, they didn't.
yes, they did.
Okay.
So that's gonna wrap up episode 31 of 3 Dads and a Console. This was live sports edition. I want to say thank you to our special guest once again, Aaron Seaney. Aaron, where can folks find you if they want to hang out with you?
You can always hang out with me on Twitter at Aaron Seaney, Seaney, or you can come hang out with me on twitch.tv/awesomelyaverage-gaming. Sometimes I stream games, but most times I'm doing my interview show /podcast.
Excellent. And congratulations on your big win tonight.
Hey,
The
W.
trivia win.
thank you.
W.
And the Kaprizov poll.
There we go.
Yeah, seriously,
Huge.
That's it. You had a big night. We got deflated and dejected, and
Who's we?
I gotta watch the next game in Vegas tomorrow, so we're probably gonna get our ass beat.
We'll be there with you in spirit.
Thank
Court,
you.
where can folks find you? And your spicy takes.
you can find me crying over in a corner.
Dig him out of the bottom of a bottle.
Which corner?
On the Bird app at Court Loaned, or
Ex-
in Pez and Wabba's chats.
Or
All right, sometimes
new
I stream. Yes,
your new Twitch
Yeah,
stream.
I stream on Twitch for 3 Dads and a Console.
When Twitch wants to work.
Yeah.
Pez, where can folks find you?
Twitch.tv/Pezel56x, PEZELL56x. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Pezel56x Gaming. That's it.
And it's going to be too late here, but everyone in chat at twitch.tv/Wabba Plays, go to Pez's channel on Friday for his birthday bonanza.
Woo! Birthday
He's turning
stream.
the ripe age. He's turning 21, so he's going to be able to drink for the first time.
I can't
And
wait.
Pez, we got you a present.
Yes.
Aw.
It's on the way. Well, it will be on the way, but we have it picked out.
Thank you,
And
boys.
so make sure to stop by Pez's channel, guys. Oh, thank you, UG, for giving him the shout out. If you want to hang out with me, maybe we'll do this live again. We won't do this one on my channel live. We'll do it on 3 Dads and a Console. But if you want to hang out with me, you can follow me at twitch.tv/Wabba Plays on Instagram, YouTube, all that fun stuff. Thank you guys again, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.